Well, hello there, my pipe friends. It's Monday, Meerschaum Monday, even though it's Memorial Day too. Oh, it's just a recap of this weekend at the Chicagoland International Pipe Show. All I can say is I'm still beat, and it's Monday, and I took off yesterday. I didn't go back on Sunday. Let's see, I got there Thursday morning, walking down the walkway to the smoking pavilion, and I run into Jay Furman first person I see. So, yeah, Thursday wasn't much going on, it was just the smoking tent and stuff, and the carving seminar, blending seminar. I wasn't involved in either of those, so I was just hanging around the smoking tent all day. But come Friday, I was one of the guys that had to guard the doors to the pavilion in case anybody came in and tried to. So we were charging $20 for half a table for the swap for the day or whatever. In case anybody came in the one side door from the parking lot, tried not to go through the front door and pay their $20. So I was tasked with that, stand there all day. Talked with a lot of people, smoked a lot of pipes. Talked with Per Jensen for about an hour about a lot of the McMarron blends and stuff and how much I like Rustica. And yeah, he stood up there and stood by me and just sat there chatting for an hour. Oh, let's see. Then after the swap meet was pretty much done, I finally got back inside the building, and Iwan Reese, let me light my pipe. Iwan Reese had a room right off the lobby, set up with a few tobaccos, lots of esoterica stuff, and they were selling estate pipes in there. I got in there just before 5 o'clock. They were wrapping it up, gonna wrap it up, and I found a pipe. Now, I said I wasn't going to buy any pipes, really. I said I have to reduce my collection. I brought close to 30 pipes, 25, 30 pipes. I can't even remember how many were in the box to trade in with smoking pipes. So, I couldn't resist. I'm getting into these long Canadians. Oh, I should show you the bag. A Mastro Geppetto. Turn it this way so you can see it. Of course, I don't have the original box, just the bag. But nice Canadian. Got like a sea rock rustication on it. Smooth top. Wasn't overly smoked. Not under smoked, but it had a few bowls through it and stuff. I got a deal on this one. At least in my eyes, $120. I thought that was a good deal. So that was one pipe I bought. Went back out to the smoke tent, tried it out with some what I'm smoking now. I forgot to mention that Bayou Morning Flake from 2017. So, Friday night then, we went to the buffet dinner, and after I ate my dinner, I got tasked with working the front, collecting money and tickets for people for the buffet dinner. So that was more working for the club. Drove back home 60, I think it's about 64 miles each way. So Thursday up, back, Friday up, back. Saturday I had to work a little bit in the morning, and then I got up there by 8:30. No, I'm getting mixed up. Boy, That was Friday. I was still up there by 8:30 for the thing. Saturday morning, I got up at 5 a.m. and headed up there because I was working the front door, and I knew at 7 a.m. they were going to start letting the vendors in, and we had to make sure they were vendors and give out their the ones that hadn't picked up their packets with all their stuff and where their table was, and I was tasked with trying to show them where their tables were on the map, which oh, confusing. And then after 9 a.m. we started letting the public in, and stuck there all day, pretty much working either side of either I was working the ticket sign-in thing for the public, or then when I took my 15-minute break and actually went and saw 2 rows of tables, the first 15-minute break, I went into the second room, the Carver's Hall, basically, which I apologize to my Instagram followers that I didn't take a video of that one. I was going to do that yesterday because I hadn't done it on Saturday. I did take a video of the main hall, the banquet hall. The marquee room was off to the side, equally as large, but that's where they tried to put most of the carvers and stuff like that. Yeah, so I got into the Carver's Hall, and I really wanted to see the merchant services pipes. They were over in there. So, pipe number 2 that I bought. I should do it this way so you guys can see it. A merchant services lumberman, they call it Canadian, I think, but with the saddle bit, I think that's a lumberman myself. Beautiful ring blast on here. And this pipe is light as a feather. I mean, look how thick the walls are, how big that bowl is, and it's very, very light. In fact, all the pipes from them are super light. I would not hesitate to buy another pipe, through the internet, knowing how light they are after seeing them. And it smokes like a dream too. And what I smoke in it? Buy you morning flake. But Ken Byron, after he saw that I had bought that pipe, gifted me some Kellum's mixture for merchant services pipe that he makes for them, or made. Yeah. So I got some tobacco for free. 2 ounces. Oh, I gotta go. Let me set this stuff down. Pardon me. So then I went back to the table and went back to work. Was working the membership table then. Somebody gave me a spell and I ran out to my car and I got my box of pipes. I said, I want to go over to Smoking Pipes, drop these off, see what they'll give me for them. And I went back, working the table. Then I came back into the hall for a few minutes, and I finally got down 2 rows in the main room. One over by, I forgot to grab that out here. One over by Larry Blackett, buttons for your britches. Bought a little tamper, ring neck pheasant. Pretty cool. I went back over by Smoking Pipes, checked how much they were going to give me for the pipes. I said, okay. Made a good deal. Oh, I forgot. When I was after I went and got the merchant services pipe the first time in the other room, my friend Wayne Powers had set up a table and he was selling some of the pipes from his collection. I actually bought this one. It's a GBD. I think it's Rockroot? Yeah. Rockroot collector. I have one of these already, but it's in a light stain. This is a dark one. I still have to clean this one up and everything, clean the stem. Give it a good cleaning, but I don't know. I think I may have enough Lumbermans and Canadians and Labatts now. I don't know. What's the next shape I'll buy? Who knows? So, yeah, with the smoking pipes, I sold close to 30 pipes, and I bought 3. So I did reduce the herd a bit. And I showed you the Kellam's mixture tobacco I got. Oh, when I walked down those first 2 rows, Oil Dog pipes, he said he can't smoke anymore, and he's selling all his own cellar. I got some Savinelli de Bloom de Oro from, where's the date on here? June of 2018. 2 tins, only $25. There was a fellow selling a few tins of this that was a year older from 2017. He wanted $80 a tin. That was crazy. And for my friends at Arlington Pipe and Cigar, Amu, after talking to Perry Jensen, I had to get me a tin of this just to try. So we'll see. We'll see how that is. Okay. So then Saturday I finished up working at the club, the membership table, signing up new members and stuff and renewing old memberships. And went out to the smoke tent. Had a smoke with my buddies. We went to go have dinner in a restaurant in a hotel. Hour and a half wait. So we went and sat in the bar and had an appetizer. We all had the same thing. And I was wiped out. So I drove home after that. It was probably 9 o'clock. And when I got up yesterday morning, I'm like, I ain't going to be able to do it again. I can't handle the drive and going on 4 or 5 hours sleep each night. It was crazy. The show was pretty good overall. There was a lot of vendors there, not so much a lot of public. Not too many. I think we could have, our attendance numbers were down, that's for sure. I don't know if that's because we changed the weekend. I mean, this was the only weekend we could get, was Memorial Day weekend there. That might have something to do with it. But we need to get them attendance numbers up. If you've never been to the Chicagoland Pipe Show, you're missing out on some, because there ain't nothing as big as this. Sadly, the show wasn't attended by hardly anybody from the UK because of traveling restrictions because of monkeypox now. A couple of the Turkish guys weren't there with their meerschaums, but there was a lot of meerschaums there still. I wish I would have had more time to walk around the show. But, oh, that's the thing about walking there too. Where the smoking pavilion was, to get to the nearest bathroom was at least a good quarter-mile walk each way. So if you're buying beers in a smoking tent, that was rough. That's why I'm wiped out, all the walking. It wasn't like we used to have a Pheasant Run where the smoking tent was right off of the pavilion there, the mega center. This year we're at the Lincolnshire Marriott, the grand ballroom and the marquee room where the show was like at the other end of the resort. So you were talking a half-mile walk from the show down to the smoking tent pavilion, which was air conditioned and everything too. So well, I'm at 15 minutes. That's about all I got to say about the show. to you guys later. Bye.